like playing with these so much. It's so much fun. Okay. Good, welcome you guys back to my channel, Nene Blobs. So today I'm making a Christmas special, and as you can see my bookshelves are all decorated very Christmassy, and I've got like a Christmassy outfit on and makeup. Because it's almost Christmas, it's like December. I can't believe it's December. Like, how is it December? I feel like the year went by super fast. So today I'm making a Christmassy tag, and this tag is the Christmas song book tag. It was originally made by Hailey in Bookland. A link to her video will be down in the description, so please check it out. So there are 10 questions or 10 song names, and with each song comes a question, and then I answer the questions. So let's just get in. The first song is Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch. This song I literally heard for the first time when I found out about this tag. Like, yeah, and it's the first one, so that's great. The question is, name a villainous character you couldn't help but love. I just let my stuff fall. So I choose Reese from A Court of Thorns and Roses. So in this book, he played a very like kind of villainous slash like suspicious character, and I feel like he's supposed to be hated, but I never hated him. Like literally, even when he was supposed to be hated, I did not hate him, even though he is supposed to be bad in this book. So the next song is All I Want for Christmas. And this question is, which book do you hope to see under the Christmas tree? So, being me, I would love any book in the world. I'm not even joking. I'm fine with any book. I really want the Clockwork series, which I think I'm gonna try buying next, because I love that series and I don't even have the books yet, so I think I'm hoping to get that. And then also The Fault in Our Stars, because I just finished Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. And then I realized I don't even have The Fault in Our Stars, even though that's one of my favorite John Green books. So yeah, I kind of need to get that. And then I would actually just like any book. Really, I'm not picky. I love most books, so really, if you buy me a book, I will never be like angry about it, because both ways I get another book, and like I love books. So number 3, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is so like joyful. It makes me in the Christmas mood. Name a character that overcomes a major obstacle and learns to believe in themselves. Woo! No! That was a sad moment in history. For this one, I chose Mallory from The Problem with Forever by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So she grew up in the foster system, and for most of her life she grew up with this very abusive and drunk family, and she went through a lot. And it follows her after like I think a few years, and she has a new adoptive family that loves her a lot. And yeah, so it's just like she has gone through a lot, and she faced a lot of obstacles and conquered many of them. And like at the moment she's not that good at speaking out loud, she has anxiety, but through this book you see her character growing and also just like conquering more of her obstacles. So the next one is Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs, I'm not even kidding. I don't. Okay, this song I danced on.
You better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good, you better watch out, sing. Better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
This has two questions. A is, which character do you think should be put on the naughty list? So my answer for this is Sebastian from the Mortal Instruments series. If you guys have read the Mortal Instruments series, you will know why I really do not like him. So he really deserves to be on the naughty list. And then B is, who do you think deserves to be on the nice list? So I chose Atticus from To Kill a Mockingbird. He's just a character that's very, very good, and I feel like we need more of people like Atticus in this world because he's just very loving and he fights for what's right and he knows what's right and continues fighting for it even though everyone is against him. So number 5 is Frosty the Snowman, and this is, which book melts your heart? How am I supposed to decide? All of them like melt my heart. I love most of these books. Okay, so I've got two kind of series. The first one is the Summer I Turned Pretty series. If you guys haven't heard me speak about it yet, I so fell in love with the whole entire series. The characters are so fun to be around. It just follows a girl in summer and it makes you in that holiday summery mood, even though we're talking about Christmas right now. But here in South Africa, it's actually summer during Christmas. Yeah. But I read it during the holiday and I just loved it. It made me in that holiday mood, and yeah, I just loved the whole story. Even though some of it was cliche, some was angsty, sometimes it was just so relatable and fun to read. And then the second one is a duology, and it is Between the Lines and Off the Page by Jodie Picoult and Samantha van Leer. So this duology was just so cute. It's about this girl who fell in love with this like book, and she falls in love with the prince. Then she finds out the characters in the book are actually alive and start speaking to her, and just crazy things happen. It's just so cute and I love the romance and I just love the whole story. The next song is Feliz Navidad. Choose a book that takes place in a country other than yours. That is the most easiest question for me because I live in South Africa and a lot of books are like in America and all the other places. So where do I start? So I've got The Great Gatsby, which takes place in America. The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak, and this takes place in Germany. This book was also just like one of a kind because the perspective that you read in was from death, and I just found that really, really cool and interesting. I feel like everyone should read this book, so if you haven't, go and pick it up now. Everything by Nicola Yoon, which is also set in America. Gotta say, this was also one of my favorite books. If you haven't read it, please read it. It's a really quick read. It's about a girl that can't go outside because each time she goes outside, she gets sick, so she's kind of allergic to everything. It's really interesting book, and there's even a movie about it, so definitely go check it out. Number 8 is Sleigh Ride. The question is, which fictional character would you spend the holidays with? So I decided on all the peculiar children from Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, the trilogy. I Ransom Riggs. This series is one of my favorite. Ransom Riggs is such a good author and he describes everything perfectly. There's just like enough of adventure, enough of romance, enough of mystery. It's just so good. The second book is even like really, really good. I love the second book, and usually the second book of any series isn't that good, but this whole series was like a 5 out of 5 for me. I feel like it would be fun to be with any of these characters because all of these characters have a peculiarity, and I feel like it would be just interesting to find out more about them, be around them, and yeah. The next song is Baby It's Cold Outside. It's very, very hot here. But you know what? Just because for the song, I'm going to bear this heat and just do it. Which book that you didn't like would you sacrifice to a fire to warm yourself up in the cold? So I'm gonna choose The Ballroom by Anne Hope. I didn't really enjoy this book. I think I've already spoke to you guys about it. I just didn't like some of the characters, and although it was a bit interesting, it just didn't really sit well with me. So the last song is Do You Hear What I Hear by Whitney Houston. I've got to say, I've never heard about this song until this tag. And literally, I really like it. It's very repetitive, but Whitney Houston, her voice is like the best. So the question is, which book do you think everyone should read? So if you guys don't know, one of my favorite books is Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. So obviously I want everyone to read it and I want everyone to have it. So buy it, read it. So this book is set during the gold mining time, and it follows this prostitute who has kind of been born kind of in prostitution because her mother was kind of a prostitute. So it's kind of like a story of how she lives and how she finds God and also falls in love for the first time. And it's just like a really good book. Like I can't even explain it properly. You just have to read it. It's just such a good book and romance, and the guy in there is like the best. Like, I just want him in real life. Can't he just come out of the book and just be like right here, be like, hi? Like, literally, he's one of the best guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I loved making this. I really enjoyed making this video. It was one of the funnest videos. Even though it might look short, it was a really long video. Like, I think I've been filming for like 50 minutes. So this editing is gonna be a very hard editing process, but I had fun making it, so that's all that counts. I really love all these songs, and this like tag really got me in the Christmassy mood completely. Like, all the songs, like I listened to the music and everything, and just like answering these Christmassy questions was just so much fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like and comment down below your answers to some of these questions, and also tell me how excited you are for Christmas, because I know I am super excited for Christmas. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I try making videos once a week, but during this Christmas month, I am making 2 videos per week minimum. So please stay tuned for some more of these Christmassy videos, and also just normal videos, which will be coming out twice a week. Okay, so see you guys next time. Love. It's hot. Ooh, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.